Hi guys, welcome to another video. So I put a poll out on my community post recently asking which Modelones kit you'd rather see first. Either the Builder in a Bottle kit or this Modelones Polygel kit. And this was the winner. So we're going to be taking a look at this Polygel kit today. So this is the Modelones Polygel Starter Kit. Inside the box, you've got your instruction manual, we've got some jewel forms, we've got base coat, top coat, slip solution, nail clipper, file, polygel brush. We've got the Modelones lamp. And then lastly, we've got the polygels. So the polygel colours that we've got is 001, which I believe is a white. 013, which is a clear. 017, looks like a really pretty sparkly one. 237, which looks like a nude. 238 and 240. We are going to give these a little swatch because I really want to see what these colours are before I decide what design I want to do with them. We are going to be doing a design today on my hand. Can't wait to get some nails on again. Right, so let's get these swatched first, shall we? So first up is 001. Ooh. 013, 017, 237, 238, and then lastly we've got 240. So just give them a cure and then we'll take a proper look at them. So that's them all swatched, guys. I've just given them a coat of top coat as well. Now I'm debating whether to go for this one or the pink. I'm really struggling to decide. That white is such a bright opaque white, guys, and that's quite a thick lump as well. I cured that for 1 minute and then I applied top coat and I cured it for another minute, and that is full on cured, fully cured. The Modelones clear I've tried before and it is super clear. It's not cloudy at all. I love the Modelones clear. It's probably actually my favourite clear polygel. This is really pretty. I like that. Can you see the sparkles in it? It's beautiful. So I think I'm probably going to go for this one. So that colour was 240. Let me write the numbers down on them actually. Right, so now we've got the numbers on there. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with colour 240 today. That's looking a little bit darker on camera than what it is. It's slightly lighter than that. It is a nice light nude. So I'm going to get all set up. Oh, actually, let's have a quick look at the mini lamp very quickly as well. So on the back, you've got your Modelones contact details there. Specifications here. So it's a low heat, 10 LEDs, touch button. It's got 2 modes, UV, LED, mini lamp. Inside the box comes like this. So you've got your power cable, which is a USB. Nice long cord, really nice long cord actually. You've got your user manual. So default setting is 30 seconds. Press the button for 2 seconds, then the LED light will turn on for 30 seconds automatically. To change the timer, press the button for 1 second. The indicator light will be switched from 30 seconds to 60, low heat. 60-second low heat mode. Power will enhance gradually over time, reducing pain problem caused by curing gels. So what they mean by that is the 60-second mode is a low heat mode and the power will increase gradually. So that just helps with heat spikes, what you get with some gels. I like that. How cute is this? This is ideal to carry about with you guys. Perfect for taking traveling and things, isn't it? So I'm just going to plug that in. So this bit plugs in the back here like this. So automatically let it's on a 30 seconds. Press this button for 1 second and it will go automatically to the 60-second low heat mode. If you want to turn it off, you can do. If you want it to go back to the 30-second mode, hold it in until it goes over to the 30-second mode like that. If you want to turn it off, just press it and it goes off. Very easy to use. So I'm just going to get set up and then we'll get cracking. Right guys, so I've pulled these 3 glitters out from the Colors World. Wasn't really sure which one I want to go for. I really like this green, but I think it's going to be too light and a little bit wishy-washy. I do really like this ice blue. That's probably my favourite. But that's going to stand out so much more on that colour, isn't it? Oh, I hate these choices. To be honest though, I am doing quite well because I did start off with 8 different glitters out, so I have now narrowed it down to 2. So I'm doing better. I think I'm going to go with the darker blue, to be honest. Just because I think it's going to stand out so much more. I just want to quickly show you this collection, guys, because this is a stunning collection from the Colors World. Every single one of them are beautiful. So the search number for this collection is TCT415. We've got obviously this blue one. Got this really pretty pink, pinky purple. Look at that lilac one. And if you look very closely, it's got a kind of grid pattern on the hexes. Can you see that? If you look, this one here, look at that. Can you see that grid pattern? They're really, really smart glitters, these are. Got green, orange, gold. And we've got like a yellowy gold. That red's pretty as well. I can see a really smart set of Valentine's nails with that one. Beautiful silver. Got that light blue. Really like this ice blue one. And then we've got this green one. I actually really like this green, and I'm not a massive fan of green, but I actually really like that. But I'll show you this blue one up close anyway. I will leave the link for these in my description box below if you want to head over and check them out on their website. I have got a discount code for the Colors World as well, guys. I've got 2 actually. I've got one for the Colors World website, and I've also got one for the Colors World Aliexpress store. But I'll leave that all in my description box below. So let's have a look at this one. Yeah, look at that, guys. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Can you see the little grid pattern on the hexes? Really smart. Love it. So yeah, we're going to go with that one today. Finally, decision made. I'm not going to be using the jewel forms that come in the kit because I want to try these new ones, what I've got. So I've already sized all my jewel forms up already. Check me out, Mrs. Organised today. Right, so I've flipped all my jewel forms upside down and I've stuck them onto my tip display stands. Just makes them easier to work on like that. Right, so let's get cracking, shall we? So to start with, we're going to use the Modelones base coat. I'm going to apply a full coat of that to the pinky, because this pinky is going to be a full-on glitter nail. Make sure you get right up those edges as well. You don't want loads. Then on the middle nail, I just want a bit on the tip. And then the same on the thumb. Because the thumb and the middle is going to be the exact same. Like that. Then I'm not going to cure that. Into that we're going to fill this with glitter. Right. So a quick check of that. Perfect. So I'm going to give that a quick cure. This middle one, I want most of the glitter at the end. And then I want to fade it out as it's coming up that jewel form. Right. Let's check that one. Perfect. Give that a cure. And I'm going to do the same on the thumbnail as well. Right guys, so that's the glitter all applied. Now we're going to prep my nails. So I've already done the cuticle work. I've already buffed the shiny surface off my natural nail. I need to now go in with my dehydrator and Ultra Bond acid primer. So first one is nail prep dehydrator. And then I'm going in with the Ultra Bond acid primer. Now you don't want to get this on your skin guys, so what I normally tend to do is, because this disperses itself over the nail anyway, I normally do one strip down one side, one strip down another, and then one in the middle. You haven't got to go right into that cuticle area, you've not got to go right into them side walls, because it does disperse itself, as you can probably see. I love this bond system guys. I never get no lifting, they never pop off. I get really good adhesion with these. Right, let that dry. What I would do now is I would go in with the Modelones base coat, but I'm going to use a peel off base coat so I can take these off whenever I need to, because I've got something else that I need to do on these very soon. So I'm going to start off by bouncing it into that cuticle area and then swipe down one side, swipe down the other side. Now, make sure you cap that free edge as well, because that is where I tend to struggle pinging the nails off when I use a peel off. Then I did add another coat of base coat just to this nail. Then we're just going to pop this glitter in this cuticle area. Try and keep it nice and thin in that cuticle area as well, guys. None of us want bulky cuticles, do we? There we go, just like that. Then I'm going to give that a cure. Right, do you know what, guys? I've actually changed my mind. I think I'm going to go with colour number 237, you know. Just think that goes a little bit better with the blue. So, yeah. Changed my mind. We're going to go with colour 237. I'm going to go with the thumb first. So I'm going to squeeze the polygel out into that jewel form. Pop some of the slip solution in. And then I've dipped my brush in that slip solution and I've drained the excess liquid out on a bit of kitchen roll. Now, I just want to apologise, guys. I didn't realise I was out of shot for most of this one. But I am going to show you another one after this anyway. So when you are adding polygel to a jewel form, you want to keep it nice and thin in that cuticle area, nice and thin at the free edge, and you want the bulk of the product in that back third where your apex is, making sure you're getting right up those side walls like I am there, and then just make it all nice and smooth, just like that. Perfect. Like that. Pull that off there. Check it from that side. And then we're gonna pop that on the nail. So I'm trying to get it as close to the cuticle as what I can without actually touching my cuticle. pushing it down. Now this polygel is quite soft, so I'm not pushing too hard. I'm just making sure that polygel is attaching to the whole of my natural nail. Get rid of any excess. Make sure it's nice and straight. Pop that on for 60 seconds. Pop it in the lamp. So that's that fully cured. So to pop that off, just give it a bit of a squeeze, bit of a wiggle. Ta-da! So don't worry about this lip round here, guys. That will be gone once we've given it a good file. Right, we're on to the last one now, guys. So for this pinky nail, I'm going to use the clear. Actually, I might use this one, the 017, one with a shimmer in it, just to give it a little bit of something else if there is any gaps. Right, so I'll talk you through this one again, seeing as though I'm not out of shop for it. So squeeze the polygel out into the jewel form, dip my brush and drain the excess liquid. So I'm just spreading it about, making sure it's even all the way through. Making sure to get it right up those side walls. You don't want them side walls to be too thin or else they're just going to crack. But you also don't want them too thick either. Making sure that cuticle's nice and thin and the free edge is nice and thin. And keeping the bulk of the product in that back third for your apex. Make sure you look at it from different angles as well, guys. So you can make sure that it is even all the way through. Then we're going to pop that onto my nail. Make sure it's nice and straight. Getting it as close to the cuticle as I can. Give it a clean up, get rid of any excess around that cuticle area. Make sure it's fully attached to my natural nail. And pop it in the lamp to cure. So there we are, guys. That is the jewel forms all applied. So let's get these off now. Ta-da! Look at those. Look at this one. It's so sparkly. So now we just need to give them a file. They don't need much filing. Obviously the shape's already there. All we really need to do is just whiz up the side walls around that cuticle area. And then just on the free edge, that is it. Really, really easy. Right, so I've filed and buffed them all off camera, apart from that middle one, because I want to show you how I do that. So we're going to use the Modelones file. I'm going to use the 180 grit. You don't need anything any coarser than that because polygel is quite soft anyway. So I'm just going to start off by filing around that cuticle area first, just getting rid of that little lip and blending the polygel into my natural nail. Just making it look nice and flush. Just gets rid of that little lip where any polygel's leaked out of that jewel form. Then I'm going to go up the sides, making sure they're all nice and straight, all nice and crisp. Once I'm happy with the sides, and then I'll just run along that free edge, making sure that's all nice and straight, all nice and crisp. And then once I've done that, I'm just getting rid of that little bit of an extra lip. Now we're going to go in with the buffer. Again, going around that cuticle area, just blending that cuticle area into my natural nail, making it look more natural. Then I'm going to whiz over the rest of the nail, making sure there's no dips and making sure that there's no more shiny patches. And that's just going to give the top coat something to grip onto. Now we're going to clean the nails up with some isopropyl alcohol on a lint-free pad. Just get rid of all that dust, because we don't want to get dust in our top coat. So we're going to get these finished off now using the Modelones No Wipe Shiny top coat. And we're going to get them all top coated. Now I did add some crystals to these off camera, guys. I didn't want to leave it in because this video is already getting way too long. And to be honest, the video is more about the polygel kit. It's not about the crystals and stuff. So if you do want to see me applying crystals, I've got so many other videos where I've left that in. But yeah, I didn't want this video to get any longer than what it was. But you'll see at the end what they look like all finished with crystals. Right, who is ready to see that glitter? Oh my days, look at that, guys. How beautiful is that glitter? Then I'm going to pop them in the lamp for 60 seconds for one final cure. And then I'm just going to finish them off with some cuticle oil. Always remember to add cuticle oil when you've done your nails, because they do take a bit of a hammering when you're filing and stuff. That is one thing this kit doesn't come with and could really do with. Actually, two things. Cuticle oil, and it could do with a buffer as well. But other than them two items, this is a great beginner polygel kit. It comes with everything that you need to do a set of polygel nails. It even comes with a slip solution, which a lot of polygel kits don't come with. So that is what they look like all finished, guys. What do you think? I really like these, you know. I'm not a massive blue fan, but I really, really like that blue. I think it goes really nice with that coloured polygel. I'm absolutely buzzing about the crystals. What a perfect match are they to that glitter. Yeah, I really, really like these. In fact, I don't really want to take them off. I'm kind of wishing now that I hadn't used a peel-off base coat. I think they're beautiful. Really, really pretty. They're that sparkly. My camera doesn't even want to focus on them, look. So I want to say a massive thank you to Modelones for sending this kit out for us to take a look at. Thank you so much, Modelones. I'm going to leave the link to the kit in my description box below. I'll also leave the link to that glitter collection from the Colors World. And I'll leave my discount code for Modelones pinned in my comments. And I'll leave the Colors World discount codes in there as well. So don't forget to take advantage of those. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.